To say the beginning of Scotty Walden's coaching career at Austin Peay was anything but typical is an understatement. He began last season as an assistant coach at Southern Miss, was named the Golden Eagles interim head coach in September. He joined the APSU program after its 3-game fall season, and then assembled a staff, signed a recruiting class, and began to instill a culture all prior to the spring season beginning in February, all during a pandemic.
I know that it was a unbelievably challenging year. Logistically, a logistical nightmare, if you will, for football teams to, hey, you're thinking about position meetings, where do you even meet? How do you meet? But I think it allowed us to grow. I really do, because it challenged us to think outside the box. It challenged us to adapt. And I think that's what life's all about. As the years go on, you have to continue to adapt and evolve, or you're going to get left behind.
What did Walden learn in his first year as a collegiate head coach?
I'll tell you this, with the accelerated timeline, I really took for granted what a good spring ball can do for your team. Like we walked in November, and we had to get, like, my first day. I remember the first Monday I was here, we started mat drills, 6 a.m. go get it, because we had to catch up. Mat drills, the instilling the culture and just getting after it in the mornings, seeing the product, especially early on for us. False starts, things from miscommunications to missed assignments. Those things really plagued us, as it plagued, other teams as well, because we just didn't have that time. You think about a normal season, you go through winter conditioning, you go through spring ball, you go through the summer, then you play. Well, we got the job in November, and we got to get our culture instilled. We go winter conditioning, then we play. And it was, losing those reps just showed me even more how important spring ball really is.
Walden made a positive impression on his players during year one, including his high energy level he brings every day.
He brings it every day, no matter the time, weather, regardless of where it is, he's bringing it. And his energy is something that us as players, we feed off of, because we see how he brings it at practice, meetings, in games, and we see that, and we're like, okay, like, that's a guy that I want to play for. And also, not only with him, but with the entire coaching staff, about how they build relationships. We go over and eat at either Coach Walden's or our position coach's house sometimes, and we're able to play games, talk, and just hang out. And they're really, this coaching staff is really big on that, about building those relationships on and off the field, and I think that's been great for us.
It was not lost on Walden the level of respect his fellow OVC coaches have for each other.
I love the respect level that the coaches have in this league for each other. I think that's special, and I think that's a unique bond that not a lot of people have. And I really just, me being a newcomer into the conference, I've really appreciated that. And I just think that, because this is a tough business we're all in, a tough career profession we've chosen, and it's the most rewarding profession in the world, and we all know that. But it's tough year in and year out, and I feel that support level from those guys as a cohesive group.
This year, the Governors, who are nationally ranked for the 4th straight season, will be looking to capture the program's second OVC crown in the past 3 years.